Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rochelle, this is Brampton Gardener, and today is absolutely gorgeous outside. It's going to be beautiful all week, and we are planting up our cool flowers. So what that means is all of my cold hardy plants, my pansies, my kale, all those green veggies that you saw, they're all going to get planted out today in this video. Very exciting. Stay tuned. All right, so here we are. It is so exciting. So these are my options for today. Like I mentioned, these are all cold hardy. They can all take a frost and some, a bit of snow even, and some cold temperatures. They can also all take a nice freeze. So we are good to go on them. I have been hardening them off for the last week or so. Look at this beautiful ranunculus. So I have a ranunculus. So I think the ranunculus and the primula are going to go into the front garden bed, as well as the daffodil here, because I don't want to have to move them again. And then my front urn, I don't know how much room I'm going to have, so I might do the urn and the container, or just the urn. We're not sure at this point, but I'm going to be planting all my pansies. So I have two different varieties. I have the Frizzle Sizzle and the Sangria Punch, which I don't have any blooms on the Sangria Punch yet, so, but the Frizzle Sizzles are going crazy. Then I'm going to be using these ornamental kale in the urn as well. And then I have my grasses. And then I have my lettuces. So I have my romaine here and some spinach. I have the miner's lettuce. I have the pak choi and my onions. And then I have this petunia. Now, this is a test. This is a mystery petunia, so I'm not really sure what variety it was. It was the one that was coming up in the begonias. And I have read that petunias are almost as cold hardy as pansies. So we're going to test, and we're going to stick them out and just see how well it can do. Because I think that's it'll be nice if I could get my petunias out earlier this year than in previous years. So these are going to go in the backyard. So these are, I have calendula, strawflower, dill, chervil. The dill and the chervil I might put in the containers just to keep the animals from eating them, and some stock. So the first things we're going to do is I'm going to carry these out front, but then I'm going to have to clean out the urns first. So let's go check them out. So here we are at the urns. So I did pull out my Christmassy stuff from them the other day, and right now I just have the greens. So the greens are all going to come out. I'm going to actually put them in this bin. I'm going to swap this stuff out, put them in the bin, and I'm going to use it to fill up the bottom of my big container. So I'm going to pull all of this stuff out, and I did put fresh soil in at the fall, so it's fine, ready to go. My one regret is I didn't think to grow anything for filler, a filler spiller type plant. And when I was watching Laura at Garden Answer, she was at her mom's garden center, and they had these beautiful spring planters with pansies and alyssum, because alyssum is very cold hardy and can take a frost. And I have a ton of alyssum, but it's all going to be self-seeding in the back. I did not think to grow any for the containers. It just was not even on my radar. So I'm going to put some soil there. part of being a YouTuber is you always look super cool. Yeah. This is what I do for you. You see this? You see this? I am out in public in my front yard. This is what I do for you. Yeah. Hit that like button, please. Can I see the Seattle's dog? Hi. Do you like your new sign? No? Beware of dog? Yeah. You look so tough. Yeah. Poor baby. Here they are. They're super tiny right now. I should have probably have added more soil, but if I do that when I go to plant all the other stuff, then I'm gonna have too much soil. So anyways, it is what it is. So I have the ornamental kale, I have the 2 different kinds of pansies, and then I went in and added these red sticks back in just to give it a little more texture and color. Same thing up here, except I did add the petunia. So we'll see how that goes. And then let's go check on the garden. And here we have the front. So I just popped in like the pansies here, the kale, my ranunculus, and my primula. So the tulips are coming up. Things are gonna just take a little bit longer, and I can't remember exactly where everything is. I kind of tried to smooth out when I dumped after the Christmas decor. It was a little messy out front here, so I did kind of move that around. I had some lumping grass or whatever, so I'm gonna come in and give everything a good water. But oh my gosh, it looks so much better already. It looks springy, there's color, there's fresh life in the garden. I am so excited. 2023 is going to be an amazing year in the garden. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, because you're going to want to see these planters in a couple weeks. They're going to go boom. Miner's lettuce. We are trying to get it apart. I'm gonna stick it in this container here. So this is my first look at the way it's growing. Okay, so they are individual little chunks. All right, so there's 2. I'm just gonna try and separate these, and then we're gonna just stick them in, and I'll probably be overcrowding them a bit, and I'm gonna also put some in the bed out in the garden. So not right on my new stuff. No. Yeah, I know you're fast, but not right through the new ones. Really, you had the whole planting to go the whole way. So I had another one of these raised beds. It's like 3 feet diameter. So I have one there and there. So I'm gonna put it here, I'm gonna fill it with soil, and I'm gonna put my onions around it, and then we'll put something else in the middle. I don't know what yet. Maybe some beans or something, we'll see. But now I gotta put some soil in it and then fill it up, and then I'll be back with the onions. To keep Dexter out of here, because he's just extremely curious. Okay, you stay out of this bed, okay? All right, you don't go in here. Okay? Good boy. All right, so watering and we're done. So that's it. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more, a little less floppy and a little bit more rooted in, but that feels pretty good. Whew. Okay, so we got a lot done today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're excited to see these fill in and get nice and big. And I think my next project is going to be potting up the tomatoes. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.